It's hard to believe that Stardust is Cherry Audio's first effect plugin because they have several incredible synth plugins already. Now in this video we're going to check out to see if Stardust lives up to that Cherry Audio high quality standard. I'm Zane, welcome to Audio Tech TV, and if you want more information on Stardust you can check the link down in the description. It's available on Mac and Windows with a starting price of just $19 or $10 if you own the Mercury 4 synth. Now let's jump in and check it out. So I really like to use tape echoes and tape delays on guitar, so that's what we're going to start with here. I have it loaded up onto like a very slow lead guitar track, so here it is. Alright, so that's just the default setting that opens up when you first load Stardust. It sounds great just like that, but if you click here, you can see there's a ton of presets in here. So let's just look for classic, and we'll try something in here. One head spring. That's pretty cool. Reverb. That's nice. Alright, so that's not too bad on guitar right there. Now next I want to try it on vocals, but first let's just kind of look at the user interface a little bit. You can see that this is like having three effects in one. You have a chorus section here, an echo section here, and then you have a reverb section, and you can turn all of these on and off just by the click of a button. So you could use this as just a chorus or just an echo or just a reverb if you really wanted to. But of course it's more fun to blend these things, so why not? Now you can see the big mode knob, and these are your virtual tape head modes. So you can just change them up here, and you can see it shows which heads it's using in each mode. You also have a wow flutter control here. You have your typical echo controls in here. You also have this wow flutter, so you can crank this up and make it sound like it's on an old tape machine. Let's try that out now. You could actually have some fun with that if you were to do some automation on that knob. It could be quite fun. But you also see you have a ton of echo controls in here for the echo. The reverb section is pretty straightforward. You have your volume and then bass and treble tone controls in here. So that's a straightforward reverb. And same thing with your chorus. Very straightforward with rate and intensity. So that's about it for all the knobs and things in here. But you can resize this if you want. It's by clicking and dragging. Or you can change the color. So if green isn't your thing, you can click on that gear, go to interface, and then you see here, theme. We can change it to blue, which is pretty nice. We can change it to silver. Maybe that's your thing. Or we can change it to orange, and this is my favorite one because that kind of goes with the color scheme of my vehicle, the orange, black, and white. So I really like that one. But I'm going to change this back to green for the rest of this. And another cool thing is if you click here, you have your oversampling quality. So you can go to 4 times oversampling with this to get very high quality audio out of it, which is already high quality even with just the normal. And another thing, like I showed you, is like all Cherry Audio plugins, it comes with a ton of presets. So you can see you have a lot of presets here to get you started. Now I'm going to load this up onto a vocal track and we'll check it out on vocals now. So here it is loaded up onto our vocal track and I've got a preset loaded up. So let's check it out.
Better get used to reruns, that's all that plays in my mind. Reruns of you and me, the way that things are used to be. Better get used to reruns, like zombies in my head.
All right, so that's pretty cool there. Let's try another preset. Let's go to this overdrive and see a heavy slapback. So let's hear what it sounds like as a slapback.
Better get used to reruns, that's all that plays in my mind.
That's pretty cool. So here is another preset. We'll go to a reverb, chorus verb. Let's try that.
Better get used to reruns, that's all that plays in my mind. Reruns of you and me, the way that things are used to be.
So that's pretty cool. Let's go down to warped. Listen to bad tape.
Better get used to reruns, that's all that plays in my mind. Reruns of you.
That's a cool effect right there. What else do they have in here? Kitchen sink.
Better get used to reruns, that's all that plays in my mind. Reruns of you and me, the way that things are used.
All right, so vocals and guitar are the two most typical places where I'll use an echo or delay, something like that, especially tape echo or tape delay. But let's try this out on a drum beat just to hear what it sounds like. Let's get creative with this thing. So here's a bit of a beat. Let's hear what this thing can do. That's something. All right, so you can have some fun and get creative with this, or there are some useful presets that you could actually use on drums, and they sound decent and can take that boring drum beat, make it sound like something new. And of course, Stardust is going to sound great on synths, as this was actually a module in their Mercury 4 synth, and I remember when I reviewed that, I was thinking, wow, that would be great to have on its own, and I guess they were thinking the same thing. So does Stardust 201 live up to that high quality of Cherry Audio plugins? I really think so. It sounds great. It has all of those presets like Cherry Audio plugins usually come with. It has that great analog sound that they're known for. So yeah, I think it's a great first effect, and I'm really looking forward to more effects from them. Now, if you want to check out the Mercury 4 synth where this module was taken from, click the video on the screen right now. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more VST reviews like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating, and we'll talk soon.